All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Wait, set, play, 20.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Alert. Check 31.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's second year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings.
Goal 50.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Regular.
On second down, it's Jones. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Hey, 66.
Slam. Hey, I got him. That's me.
They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Sugar.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. There's the Penn State man, it's Chris Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Wait, set, Alabama. 380.
In your face. Check.
Help him. Check. Hey, second.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
That's it. 180. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Newton on first down. Flush to his right. Completes it to Coleman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The tackle by Eric Armstead. From the 22, Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
29, Alpha.
57, Mike 57. I'll be about to left. I'm about to take you to school. Check safety, check safety.
Jackson, reload.
Hold.
Hey, wahoo. Hey.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's got Evans. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Brady. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, I-7. Go Bandit. 72.
Throwing now is Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Forced out to his left. Going to throw deep, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Ronald Jones, 27 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. He missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Newton on 3rd down. It's caught by Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Mostert. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. This is Mostert. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. That's caught. It's Coleman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I got it.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Jim.
22 jet bomber.
Check out.
Alert. Check 52.
Show it up.
Easy. Ready to hit.
On second and 11 now. Brady eluding the pressure right. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Hey, Alabama.
On third down, here's Jones. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, out comes the Bucs free agent signee Bradley Pinion to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is fielded at the 27. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Niners 21, Buccaneers 13. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite third and long on the horizon.
Second, reload. 72.
On third down, Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage, going for a loss of 4. And it'll be fourth down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. Guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Newton will bring him up first and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's Newton. This is Coleman with a grab. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just rim.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Wait, set 29. Alpha. Let's go on. No, 66.
Rush in. 25. Check 25. Check 25. He's Shadow. He's checking. Crash.
Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
1 back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
You ain't doing nothing today. Regular, regular. Jumper, 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 jumper. Watch twist. Watch twist. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Shift. Watch the shift. Switch. Switch. Hey, if you kill it, motion me out. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Newton. Trying to lay one. It got his man. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Here we go, here we go. Say, under 10, under 10, 10. Hey, ball 66.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, ball 66.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, let's see. He was 8 of 13 prior to that pass. Now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game. Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get to one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
Now left side on the swing pass. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Alpha.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the carry, it's Logan. And an alley to run. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, 66.
Rip right. Right there.
Regular.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They will run again with Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Newton. There's the first NFL catch for South Carolina's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
And I think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
From the gun on third down, Newton. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers! As his guys are in for 6. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Let's go! No, check it, reload!
Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 77 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. This one complete to Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, San Francisco.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Coleman. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got them 7 yards. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
8, 8.
45. Mike, 45. Not here. Check, 45.
Newton to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Complete to number 2. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Get it.
Now Newton. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now Brady. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54.
Hey, Alabama.
Hey, come on now.
Shadow.
Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Brady, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Get wide. Motion.
Sugar.
Now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
You remember me. Let's go, baby. Check 43.
Hey, check it.
Back to throw, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scott Miller, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hey, go 66.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Go Bandit.
54.
To throw is Brady. And they're going to get the two. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go. Danny.
Mike 45. Danny.
Check 9. 20. Get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Andrew Adams there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pick me up. Here we go.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Everyone, you got 4 down. Check 4.
Great. 20.
Throwing here, Newton. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the 49ers, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.